The Parody Series. The Twin Engines and the Internet Wars. Our first story is Domeless Slander. While Duck was taking Percy's role as Percy was sent to exile, he was learning how to play Smash Bros, but he kept fumbling every time. This made the bigger engines very cross, especially Gordon.
Duck, how the hell did you lose in Smash? You were using Kirby. He's the most OP person in the game.
It's not my fault. I'm always used to the Switch, not this hunky junky stuff. Like, what did you say? The PS5? Ha! How could you even hold something like this? It feels weird. Like a banana.
The PS5 is clearly better for that game, you green bitch.
Well, actually, the Switch is better. But okay.
I agree with Henry. Later that day, Duck wanted to give Gordon his peace of mind about PS5 players. He soon found Gordon on the turntable, cleaning his PS5 controller. Duck went up to Gordon and spoke his mind. Now, Gordon, I'm not a fan of PS5, and you know this, but Kirby sucks on the PS5. He's much better on, the Switch. So can we agree on that? After Gordon put down his controller, he began to speak.
Oh, well, I really don't care. Anyways, I got to go meet my crack dealer. It's nearly 5:55 after all. So goodbye, fuck you, and get better at Smash Ultimate.
Duck couldn't stay mad for long, as he took up gaming lessons with a guy called Moist Critical, and after hanging out with Critical for a day, Duck was ready for Smash. And which he ended up losing again to James over and over. Yeah, he lost. After Duck's defeat in Smash, he went to hang out with Edward. Edward was a kind old man who never understood this generation in video games.
You know, you have it lucky nowadays. Back in my day, we only had a stick and some stones. Oh, them days.
Before Duck could say anything about today's generation, he heard the faintest sound of "They Not Like Us." It was Gordon, whistling loudly. He whizzed by with "They Not Like Us." But before he was out of earshot, he said these words.
A PlayStation 5 is still better.
What's a PlayStation 5?
Duck thought he should catch Edward up on all of the video games. Meanwhile, on the main line with Gordon was feeling lightheaded.
Oh, my head feels funny.
Then Gordon started seeing hallucinations of the sky becoming purple, showers on the tracks, and Kendrick Lamar. Then Gordon realized what was causing all these hallucinations.
Oh my god, it's the crack!
And indeed, it was Gordon's crack. Now, Gordon's crack dealer sold him some purple crack. Purple crack is the most dangerous crack out of all of them, next to blue and orange, and pink. Yellow, green, the purple's like the most deadliest one. Now, that day, the wind was very strong on the viaduct. It felt like it wanted to push Gordon over the edge and steal his AirPods. That, may I mind you, were still blasting "They Not Like Us."
No, you don't.
But the wind had other ideas and curled around his dome and ears and lifted his AirPods and dome off, and they fell deep into the valley below.
Fuck!
Said Gordon furiously. As Gordon got to the station, he wheezed loudly so no one would notice that his expensive AirPods were missing. But they didn't care about his AirPods being missing. They all pointed and laughed about his dome being missing.
Oi, look, it's one of them old antique steamies.
Oi, don't call me that, you son of a bitch!
Gordon tried to wheeze off the passengers by blowing smoke high up into the air.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
But in the end, embarrassment won, and Gordon was laughed at for the rest of the week.
Oh, dear.
Ho ho, Gordon. You dumbass. Our next story is Pop Goes the Tequila. Duck, the Great Western Engine, has finally won a Smash tournament and was boasting non-stop, which annoyed the fuck out of the other engines. Shut up, they would say. Fuck you, said others. But Duck didn't care until one day, one dark, mysterious day, a Christian came in. But this wasn't no ordinary Christian. It was a gaming Christian. Duck automatically knew what this was. A game off. Duck puffed alongside the Christian and said these words. I challenge you to a drinking game. If I win, you take a sip. If you win, I take a sip. And we'll play for about 5 rounds. The Diesel spoke up.